Hello everyone, I am the Monster Skeptic, and today we are going to be dragging feminism and gay people through the mud. Yeah, these are my opinions, and they are facts, in my opinion. That's right.
No, little one. Facts by definition are based on empirical evidence. They don't need your approval, they don't need your emotions, they don't care about your opinions. That's how facts work. So, guys, do I really need to introduce the most famous daywalker on planet Earth? Copper Cab?
I'm portrayed as an angry person when I'm not angry at all. I'm a nice guy, you know? I mean, there's a lot behind that.
Yes, this genius started his YouTube career by attacking South Park for making the joke that gingers don't have any souls, which, you know, they don't.
We've all seen them on the playground, at the store, walking on the streets. They creep us out and make us feel sick to our stomachs. I'm talking, of course, about ginger kids. Ginger kids are born with a disease which causes very light skin, red hair, and freckles. This disease is called gingivitis, and it occurs because ginger kids have no souls.
Now, after several scary videos on this subject that was very close to his half-breeding day walker heart, Copper Cab just vanishes. And for a while people were starting to wonder, is he even real? Kind of like Dracula. People was wondering, did a daywalker really walk among us?
Welcome to my home.
But then unfortunately, unlike with the Plague of Europe, Copper Cab was back. He was back making videos. The only daywalker, half-breeding daywalker, was back on YouTube making videos.
Hey everybody, it's me, Copper Cab. I've been dealing with a lot of shit lately, as you probably very well know. I'm back. I'm so fucking back.
Now, this is where everything becomes interesting, because with this Copper Cab comeback, he was newly reformed. He came back as a social justice warrior. Yes, he finally found a community that would accept his freakish behavior and his freakish looks, and he became a total social justice warrior. Now, with his new love for social justice, he realized that he could utilize his 300k plus subscribers and finally, once and for all, take down the evil corporation, the evil skeptic community.
Tell me, YouTube, what does Sargon of Akkad, Kraut and T, Atheism is Unstoppable, Azulu, Undune, Bearing, Armored Skeptic, Naked Ape, Logic, The Living Dinosaur, and the Bible Skeptic all have in common? You know, pretty much all of the skeptic community's channels. What do they have in common? I'll tell you. They don't show their fucking faces.
Okay, I was going to say they all wear shirts while recording, but you have a point. Most skeptics do like their anonymity. I mean, you know, aside from Andy Warski, Thunderfoot, Amazing Atheist, Blair White, V, computing forever, I hypocrite, some black guy, that guy T. I mean, the list goes on. Me also. Here you go. It's all for you, you spawn of evil.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
Even AIU and Sargon of Akkad, if you do a little research, like visit Twitter, you shirtless weirdo, you'll find out that they don't even hide their faces. And it's also because they don't have to use their faces, because their faces, their content is not dependent on making themselves look like idiots, unlike yours.
How would you like it if I told everyone to thumbs up and thumbs down the video if you think your channel should be taken away? Part of me thinks you probably wouldn't like that. Okay? Part of me thinks you probably wouldn't like that.
So they don't have to show their faces, only their argument matter. What are you basing your reality on? What are you basing your worldviews on? Based on what someone looks like, or based on someone's argument? Because if we're going based on look, why are you even speaking?
They don't show their fucking faces. And, you know, that got me thinking, I wonder why that is. I mean, you know, is it because they don't really believe in the things that they say? Are they trolling? Or are they just cowards? Are they, you know, used to just being these little puppeteers? You know, it's easy to be a puppeteer. You know, you get to stand up here and play with the puppet. And, you know, and all that.
So, to summarize, we are cowards, we are trolls, and we don't believe in the things we are saying. And also, whatever the fuck this part was all about.
Are they, you know, used to just being these little puppeteers? You know, it's easy to be a puppeteer. You know, you can stand up here and play with the puppet. And, you know,
and all that.
Yeah, whatever that was. But cowards? No, if you do ever decide to speak the truth on something controversial, like Kraut so often does, for example, then you'll realize that why anonymity may be useful for you, because you need to have some level of anonymity if you're gonna speak about things that are controversial. And we don't believe in the things we're saying. What, you think radical Islam, when they keep on attacking us, is not a problem? I think it's a problem. I do believe that. And how about the useless modern day feminism, when they keep on focusing on manspreading and banning words like bossy? Yeah, I do believe in the things we are saying. So why don't you go back to your little ginger videos or whatever you did before you decided to attack the skeptic community.
Teachers have souls! Teachers have souls!
You know, also, you would think someone that's literally a potential meme factory would have a little more sympathy for trolls. I mean, aren't you a troll? Haven't you made your views by trolling? Because if you're truly the copycat you're showing, then I feel sorry for you. But in any case, trolling has its place in this world.
look. I want all of you in the skeptic community, to hear me out, okay? Man up. Stop hiding behind cartoon bears and suits of armor, you know, little whatever, your fucking avatars, okay? Stop hiding behind avatars. The days of avatars has passed, okay? We are on YouTube. Show your fucking faces, all right? Stop being pussies. Show your faces and stand next to the things you say.
You know, you're being very unfair. Not every one of us can be total hunks like you. we can't all please women in the way you can't. We just don't have the game you have, or the looks. No, especially the looks. We don't have your looks.
I'm a feminist who's tired of women being treated unfairly. How dare they pay me more cause the wet hangs between my knees. It best not be calling them a whore. A woman should be able to sleep around without misogynists getting them down. Cisgender white males should be giving me a frown, and I'ma set them straight after this countdown.
I'm singing in the shower, but don't call me gay. Oh no, I'm not gay. Also, this has to be said. Someone who says he's a feminist, it's weird hearing him use words like man up and pussy.
Man up. Stop being pussies.
Why are you using female genitalia as a negative insult? I mean, I get it's a euphemism. I get you're not actually using it as a negative insult. It's just a way to speak. But then again, I'm not the one who says, look at me, I'm a feminist, I'm protecting first gingers and now I'm protecting all womankind. So yeah, it's pretty weird.
People may not like what I have to say. I know a lot of people disagree with what I have to say sometimes. But guess what? I don't care, because I believe in what I say, and I'm gonna put my face on YouTube, and I'm gonna stand next to what I have to say. I'm not gonna be a coward, okay?
Yeah, that's been working great for TYT and BuzzFeed and MTV. They make shitty content. They get horrible dislikes, horrible rating, and they never change. That's a great formula. Keep at it. I mean, listen, if you want to complain, you can go on and complain about how skeptics are cowards because they don't show their faces. But like I said before, only your arguments matter and not your looks. You would think someone like you would understand that, but I guess not.
Even Blair White, okay, she even puts her face on YouTube. Blair White has more balls than all of you pussies put together. Alright, that right there should tell you something.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god, perfect. He protects the only transgender skeptic inside the skeptic community. Why? Because she shows her face. Yeah, even though I showed you, I listed a bunch of skeptics who also show their faces, but you know, they haven't gone through any medical procedures, so fuck them, right, Copper Cab? Oh my god. White knighting Blair White. Are you serious? Do you realize what kind of a response video she's gonna throw at you if she sees this? You ridiculous ginger person. I guess next we're gonna hear all about how some black guy and that guy T, you know, the only two African American skeptics in the skeptic community, we're gonna hear all about how you find their arguments somewhat acceptable, right?
I love all black people. That's, you know, I mean, if I could take all the black people in the world and just buy a farm somewhere and let them all,
Oh, and by the way, Bering, if you do put the videos up from where we were talking on Skype, because I know for a fucking fact you recorded it. Let me tell you something. I will send you to fucking prison, okay? Don't fuck with me. I don't want any of your little fucking subscribers coming over to my channel and spreading their hateful rhetoric on my channel, okay?
Well, you heard it, Bering. You fucking heard it. This Daywalker is gonna send your ass to jail if you defy him. He's gonna send your furry ass to jail, and you're gonna find out just how he became a woman that short period of time. Remember?
I know a lot of you are gonna make fun of me. I know a lot of you are gonna think that I'm joking. But this is the hardest video I've ever made.
I've got to sell the store and try to find another line of work.
Carmen, stop it! Wait, I just felt like playing a little violin, Kev.
Because I'm not. I haven't made a video in 5 months because I've been going through HRT because I'm transgender.
So yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, Barry, how the fuck dare you? You know, fucking talking about my looks when you won't even show your fucking face. So you can piss off, buddy. And the rest of you fucking skeptic community channels. Show your fucking face. Stop being a bunch of pansies. Hiding behind little cartoon bears and whatever the fuck have you. Kraut and tea. Bullshit.
And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the rant of a man that exudes total confidence. Total sexual confidence. A man that is absolutely willing to show his tits on YouTube for everyone to see, no matter how pale and droopy they are. And therefore you should as well. Stop hiding like a coward with less balls than a post-op transgender. Free those babies up. Let them breed. So says the supreme overlord Coppercap.
Ginger, 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 ginger.